Welcome in everybody, it's your guy Stix with another video for the StixGG YouTube channel. For today's video I kind of figured that we'd do something a little bit different. I've been playing a lot of different slots. This is my first time playing a lot of these slots, and one thing that's really stood out to me is that all of the icons for any of the big bass games look almost exactly like me. Almost to like a startling degree. I don't get paid by Pragmatic or any of these other providers. I probably should be because they're literally using my likeness. But you know, they can pay me in another way. They don't have to pay me any kind of royalties or licensing fees. If they just want to go ahead and give me some big wins, I'll take that as well. I don't need anything more than that. So I threw on my nicest Hawaiian shirt for you guys, and we're going to get out on the water a little bit today and see if we can't reel in a decent sized catch here. I didn't realize how many of these that there are. We're starting out with $1,000 in our balance, like we have something a little bit special happen here. I don't see why not. Like I said, this dude literally looks like me, so why wouldn't he be able to throw us a couple of bucks here and there? I don't think that that's too much to ask for. We're gonna do $4 cranks like we normally do on this channel, and yeah, let's see what we can make happen today, guys. I hope all you guys are having a good start of your week so far. That's a decent little hit there, isn't it? Wait a second. Maybe this is how Big Bass and the Big Bass family of slots is going to give me royalties, is just by paying me out on this. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'll take that. A collector on that I would have been a huge fan of, but I'll still take that. 60 bucks? That's, I mean, hey, we'll take those any day of the week, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I had this weird theory, and there's been some people in the Discord, which if you guys haven't joined, links down in the description, please do. There's been people in the Discord and people in the YouTube comments suggesting a Big Bass video. And so you guys kind of probably knew that it was coming at some point. And I figured today's the day for it. Let's see if we can't get into something. You got to dress the part, though. If you're out on the water, you can't be wearing a hoodie and, you know, khakis and loafers or anything crazy like that. You gotta have a mesh backwards hat, and you gotta have a Hawaiian shirt on or something of that like. Man, that's a $40 base hit right there. Wait a second. Big Bass maybe it's gonna try to be a little different for us. I don't know. I'm not trying to jinx anything. Yeah, I'm not trying to jinx anything, but maybe this is gonna be a little bit different for us today, guys. I hope you guys are all having a good start to your week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, come on. We can't be doing this over and over again and just baiting me to the high heavens and back. Yeah, or I guess we can. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good start to your week. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday was my wife's birthday, so had a good time. Had a good time with her. Spent some time with her. Spent some time with the kid. Spent some time with the family. So it's a chill little Monday, man. There's nothing wrong with that. So what better way to end it off and to really kick off the start of your week than landing a Big Bass bonus and getting a whole lot of money back. Let's see if we can make that happen, man. Let's see if we can make that happen. This base game is oddly taking care of me. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on jinxes. I know I've seen some comments and everybody kind of feels differently about them. I'm not necessarily a big jinx believer. Dude, even this one is something decent. Wait a second. Is this going to be 40 bucks on the nose? Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain about that any day. I'm never going to complain about that. But yeah, if people feel a certain type of way about jinxes, like talking over the scatters trying to drop in and whatnot, I don't know if I necessarily believe that. I don't really, wait a second. I don't really buy into all that because as you guys saw, sure, we didn't land the scatter, but I've seen Big Bass bonuses themselves pay worse than this. So we're going to... Man, this thing is kind of trying to take care of us. Maybe it really just is that connection that I have with this esteemed gentleman with the fishing rod. He and I are obviously on the same wavelength. We definitely dress alike each other. Oh, I'm not quite sure about that Halloween slot. That one is a little bit spooky for me. I was thinking about playing it, but I'm not quite sure about that. We're getting some juice back from this game, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't necessarily expect this. I kind of expected us to have to hop around to 3, 4, 5, maybe even different different big bass slots before we started to see some kind of return. And I was kind of planning on playing until the end and just probably like praying for a save on the video. Just to be perfectly blunt with you guys, because I've just seen these slots take so much money from people. But maybe today's gonna be different for us, man. I mean, it'd be nice to. I do appreciate the base game juice, but I also would enjoy watching a bonus. I would also enjoy that. I'm not opposed to watching a bonus. The only thing I am opposed to is neither base game juice nor a bonus. That's something that we don't root for on this channel. That's something that we don't root for on this channel, guys. What is your guys' favorite out of all these? I'm serious. I'm not lying to you guys. When I loaded in and typed in Big Bass, I had no idea that there was as many reskins and different versions of this thing as there were. Let's just get in right here. Come on. Nope. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was this many reskins of this game. I knew it was a popular game. I remember when it came out and watching my brother and my cousin play it. I knew it was a super popular game. It seemed like everybody was playing it. Everybody seemed to be hitting on it. And I know it's dried up to the point that it's on some people's ban lists. I don't know about Standard Fencer. I'll have to ask them next time we shoot a video together. But I know kind of like public sentiment has seemed to turn against the Big Bass slot family. But by the looks of it, and by the looks of how many popped up when I typed that into the search bar, slot providers aren't slowing down whatsoever in terms of cranking out new Big Bass slots. Can we land one here, please? Wrap it around on that last reel for us. No. I feel like it wants to give us something. I don't know. This is a weird... I'm not as good at reading these like slot scripts as some of the people who watch the videos and comment, or like my brother and my cousin. I'm definitely not as good as they are at this, but this... I'm growing slightly concerned about the current script that we're on. Not concerned enough to get out of it right now, especially if it's going to keep two scattering us, because eventually it's going to have to give us the third. Yep, there it is. Sometimes you just have to express your concerns to the Big Bass gods. See what I'm saying, guys? Look at this guy. That's pretty much literally me, so why wouldn't he come around a little bit here for us? Why wouldn't we see a few of him? I don't necessarily see why not. That would have been a nice one for him to come around on. So with that... I mean, we're definitely getting fish, guys. The dude's just snoozing. Maybe he doesn't appear because he's afraid of me. Maybe it feels like, oh, we get two in one spin. I didn't even know that was possible. Unfortunately, it's only an $8 fish. But if we could get another double drop here, we could be into the next round, and maybe we can build into something halfway decent here. There he is again. And this is a decent hit, man. 140 bucks back? We take that any day of the week. Now we need to find one more. This is the channel, as if those of you aren't familiar to the channel, if there's new people watching this today, which I hope there is, we let it count on this channel. We let it count. We're team let it count. That's just something that we're going to do and continue to do. It allows me to catch my breath a little bit while I'm watching this man try to reel some stuff in for us. We got 3 spins to find one more. I hope he doesn't become a stranger right now. The 156 pay money back feels a little too clean. Yeah, it feels a little too clean. But we take that any day of the week, and that's definitely going to keep us back. That's going to keep us around in the Big Bass. That's going to keep us around. It took, what, almost 95 spins to land that? Hopefully it comes around a little more frequently going forward. I was growing slightly concerned that it was drying up on us a little bit. Like I said, I can't recognize those patterns the same way that my brother and my cousin can, but I'm still not stupid enough to realize when we're in a dry streak, and it felt like we were in the midst of one until it juiced us up there with that bonus. We're going to throw in another 50 here. We're going to throw in another 50 and see if we can't land something. I feel like once the base hits dry up, that's when we're going to know it's time to move on to a different pond. It's time to take our boat, put it back on the trailer hitch, and drop a line in a different pond. Man, that would have been a nice one. There was two $200 fish on that. Can the collector come around in the base game? I think he can. Again, I apologize, guys. I'm not super duper familiar with all these slots. I'm learning on the fly with you guys. And I'm having a good time doing it, honestly. I don't think I realized how much fun this was gonna be. It was stuff that I was doing in real life. Oh, come on. Get us in here on that last reel, please. No, it threw it right past us, right past our face. Yeah, I think I don't know if it was stuff I was doing in real life, going to the casino with friends. You know, whatever, throwing some money down after a shift and having a couple of drinks or something like that. But I didn't realize how much fun it was gonna be to do it online. And honestly, the thing that makes it fun is interacting with y'all, because like, if it was just me trying to figure out stake, trying to figure out how to gamble online, I would be utterly and completely clueless, and I would probably be dead broke by now. Just to be totally honest with you. But your guys' suggestions and some of the even just the little things like turning on the boosted chance spins, stuff like that, like, it makes a big difference because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I have a general idea of what I'm looking for on most of these slots. That's going to be a decent payer. I'm kind of surprised that's not a pay page because that is a lot of fish. I feel like 10x is your pay page here. Yeah, it's just below. But hey, we'll take 32 bucks back any day of the week. That buys us 8 more spins. That buys us 8 more spins to try to find another bonus. Yeah, that's been my my favorite part of this so far, is interacting with you guys and hearing your guys' suggestions and everything else like that. Oh my god, dude, can we land one? We did our first giveaway yesterday. That's going to be something that we're going to be doing going forward. It's definitely something I've admired. One of the things I've admired most about Stand and Fencer is how much they give back to their community and the people that support them and the people that help grow their channel and continue to help grow their brands and their channels and everything. And it's definitely something that I want to do as well. We're gonna throw this another 30. I kind of feel like it might dry up on us, so we're just gonna give it 30, unless it proves me wrong. I feel like it might dry up on us unless it proves me wrong, and it won't. It drops a $200 fish there. Man, oh man, that buoy has to be the top symbol if a 3 line's paying 20 bucks on it. Yeah, it has to be. It absolutely has to be. Other than the fish, obviously, but. That's one thing I like the most about there. So that's something that we're planning on doing for right now. You know, I've told you guys from the jump, drop one in on the last one. Man, last 3 reels, that would be kind of a crazy way to land into a bonus. I don't think I've ever seen that before, especially on this slot. But it's definitely something that we want to grow. Right now, it's all my own bread. So we might not be doing it as frequently as we're doing on a regular basis, especially if we're getting rinsed, but it's actually going halfway decent so far. And the basses are the bass are trying to take. Oh, we're 1 off on that scatter. Can you just drop it in on this? I feel like when they do that to you on the 4th reel, they almost should be contractually obligated to give it to you on the 5th just to avoid the tilt. But apparently the bass didn't get that memo. Pragmatic didn't get that memo when they decided to make this slot. Nope. We're gonna let these next 5 ride out, and then we're gonna push on to a different pond. We're gonna take our poles. We're gonna take them out the water. We're gonna keep it pushing to a different pond. I do feel like the Hawaiian shirt was the play, man. I feel like that's of the Stixerman has the exact same shirt on that I do. He's riding the same wave that I am. I don't have my cowboy fishing hat the way that he does, nor do I have a cocktail right now, but he's on the same wave, and I like his vibe. So let's see if we can't find something here. I feel like we got a good chance of it. Again, this guy and I are on the exact same vibe, so why not? Or maybe he's on vacation mode where you don't really pay attention to your wallet or your credit card and you just spend as much money as possible. I hope not. Land one here on the 5th. I like the maracas, man. That makes me feel like I have a better chance of the bonus. I know there's probably no factual basis to that, and for those of you who do play big bass slots on a regular basis, you're probably getting upset even when I say that. We're gonna let it ride 25 more out. I wanted to just throw it 25 without the boosted chance to see if it could get us in on something. After that, we're gonna give it a couple of boosted chance spins and see if it can't see if that can't be the play here. See if that's not necessarily the play here today. Yeah, this one's doing more of what I was expecting as far as the base game goes, and just taking our bread from us. There's the 25 there, and we're going to do some boosted chance spins We're gonna bump it down. What is it? 450 or 525? What's the bet size on the 450s? $3? Yeah, we'll do some 450s here, and see. We're gonna throw at 50 of these, then see if it can't land us something. See if the boosted chance on this one works. See if we don't see that scatter symbol coming around a little more. Man, was that an $800 fish on a $3 bet? That's crazy. Yeah, that's the one thing about these boosted chance, man. What do you guys think about that? Like, I understand technically it probably has to be coded into the slot, but the fact that we're 11 spins in and 12 spins in, and I don't think we've seen a single scatter. We've seen one, and we haven't seen a single hit. That's one thing I've noticed a little bit in the little amount that I have spun these slots, is that the base game payers sometimes seem to go away when you throw on that boosted chance, and that could just be coincidence, or I could be onto something. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You have to get us in here. You just have to. We have 3 reels to find it. Please, Mr. Fisherman. Not even a bait either. They didn't even show one going by us. Come on now. There was one baiting us. So at least we're getting baits now. We're not getting, we're not landing the bonus, but at least we're getting tilted. I hope you guys appreciate that. 30 bucks back helps out a little bit, but this thing is just trying to rinse us, man. We might have to make a play after these next 20. But we'll see. We'll see. I still have a little bit of faith. It's just disappointing because I dressed up just like this guy today. He's on tropical vacation in the Caribbean or in the Maldives, and he's ready to party, ready to wet a line a little bit. And it's just coming up dry for us. We're just getting nothing but boots. Now we have 3 reels to find it. Now is, yeah. You got to drop one in here. You just have to. How are you not dropping one in? Oh my God. Wait. We get another chance? Oh. What? Wait, what just happened? Am I missing something? What just happened? What is this? I presume lassoing the boot doesn't help. I'm no angler, but I presume anytime you lasso in a boot right off the rip, it's not necessarily a good sign. Let's get into it. Let's get into it and see if this one can prove me wrong. We're gonna need fishermen early and get into those next rounds, because that's an early fisherman. We'll take that. We're gonna need him to come around a little bit more often though. 21 bucks back so far. Nope. Come on, buddy. I hope he's not passed out with that cocktail in his hand, man. That's kind of like me on vacation. I hope that's not okay. He came back out. We got another 21 in the balance. I don't feel like it's going to pay us 42 bucks. There it is. That's another hit there. Can we get one more in these next 4 spins and get us into the next round? And then we can really start to actually think about... Oh, we get a double one. And we get a jump start. Okay. We're into the next round with a jump start, and we still got a couple spins left. If we can land another one here, I might start believing that this one's going to be weird. Those are some big fish to not have a fisherman on there for. Can we land one on the last one? Give us a little bit more of a jump start? No, we cannot. But we're into the next round. We got 10 free with a 2x multiplier. Let's keep it pushing and see if we can't get some early fishermen again. I would love to see some early fishermen again here. Again, I really hope this guy isn't passed out with a cocktail in his hand. I do appreciate a good vacation. Okay, that's a couple fish. 42 bucks back. We're going to need 2 more to come around, though. We're going to need 2 more to come around. And then we can start talking. Please. Yeah, I do appreciate a good day drink session, pass out on in a hammock or something like that, but I don't want to see that out of this guy today. I want him to be active. I want him wetting a line and focused up on the bobber. Please. No, 2 spins left to find 2 more. I don't know if he can do it, guys. Yeah, I don't know if he can do it. We're going to need a double drop. Nope. Oh, man. 114 back, we do take that. That could have been special if we got a couple more. We had a jump start on that too, man. That's the thing that's tough, is we did have a jump start on that. I don't know what the deal was with that nudge situation either, where it nudged us down and gave us another chance at the bonus. We hadn't seen that yet. I don't know how common that is, but it feels like it's probably uncommon. Can we get one here again, please? No. Oh, man. Oh, wait. We get another nudge again, and it doesn't land. What's going on here? A hook? I mean, I'm not going to complain. I have absolutely no idea what this thing's trying to do. Let's try to stay away from the boot this time. More fish. Okay. More guys would be nice. Oh, and straight to the boot, man. That boot's dead center. How do you not know that that thing's there? How do you not know that that thing's there? We got more fish, though, coming around. We're just going to need more fishermen to go along with it. All right, that's more fish, I guess. One. One is more than 0, so technically that is more fish. Or maybe it's bigger fish. More bigger fish? More big fish? Who knows? There's only one way to find out, and that's to keep spinning here and keep praying that that fisherman comes back around. Sometimes with the back-to-back, I worry about one flopping. This is a decent little payer, though. 42 bucks. We got to find 2 more guys. We got to find 2 more of the Stixermans. Please. Don't go away now, buddy. There he is. Okay. That's another one. We're up to 100 bucks back, which we'll take any day of the week. Let's find another one in these last 2. Don't make it come down to the last spin, man. Do not make it come down to the last spin here. Oh, there he is. Okay. We're into the next round already. All right. This one, it's feeling like a little bit of a steady builder. It's feeling like a little bit of a steady builder. Fingers crossed. Knock wood. It's feeling like a little bit of a steady builder. Let's see if it is. Let's see if we can't find the Stixerman again. There he is again. Okay. We get him on the first spin. Interesting. That's weird. I feel like that's weird. I haven't spun this enough, but I feel like that's weird. It feels weird to me. I don't know if it feels weird to you guys. Don't go away now, man. Do not pass out on that chair yet. I'm gonna need to see you a little bit more, buddy. I'm gonna need to see you a little bit more, brother. You can't make an appearance on the first spin and then just go into hibernation. That's just that's not something that I'm willing to accept. I'm not gonna lie. Give it to us on the last one. Just throw us one more to make us feel okay. Nope, can't do it. Hey, 198 bucks back, guys. We're back to our starting balance. We're back to over our starting balance, which is just, I'm telling you guys, this guy looks like me. When I play these slots with the camera on, the slot knows that it's the big bass man playing them. So we're gonna keep rolling a few of these and see if we can't keep landing things. I'm gonna throw it another 50, and then we'll actually make an executive decision and see if we can't. Oh, we got 3 shots to find it. We haven't found it yet like this though. We've only found it with the scatters that have the flowers around them. It'd be nice to land it on this to see if it's any different, but we can't do it. Oh wait, those get flowers and we get a nudge? Oh, nothing. So what activated that hook? Wait a second. Is that hook just completely random? So if they're not on the bottom, they bump down. I do get that part. But that hook must just be completely random. Or maybe it's if the scatter's within like the first couple symbols directly underneath the reel. I don't know. I'm not. It's gonna break my brain if I try to figure out how this works, guys. Come on, buddy. If we don't get in on one of these in the next 50, we're gonna. Oh. Drop it in on the last reel for us. I don't know if we've seen that one yet. I don't think we have. I don't think we have, and it's looking like we're not going to. It's looking like we're not going to, guys. Let's give it let's let this ride out, and then we'll I think we'll pick one more big bass slot to go to, and see if we can't get into it. Dude, even some of these base game hits are not anything to sneeze at. I'm pleasantly surprised by the big bass experience so far. I think this might be a slot I do a couple of videos on, because I'm having a good time playing it. And you guys have been suggesting it. And it's actually paying us a little bit. Well, it's keeping us alive. We're not getting anything nuts, but it's keeping us alive. And it's keeping me interested. Yep. 2 more. He's in the Amazon. So he's not necessarily dressed for the situation, but that's okay. That doesn't mean he can't pay us. We're going to throw this Let's see what our bet denominations are on this, on the boosted chance. What's the 520? 525 is a $4, a 350 base bet. Let's throw it some 525s. Look at that $1,000 fish right there, guys. Wouldn't that just be scrumptious to reel in? Let's throw it 50 at a higher bet denomination that I'm used to playing with, and see if it can't get us into something. Oh man, if it got us into something on that first spin, that would have been crazy. It's crazy how many of these slots there are. It's almost as if these providers just like find a method that works, or a model that works, that people actually enjoy playing, and they just ride it directly into the dirt, kind of like all the JD Vance memes online right now. Maybe that's kind of what... Oh, and this fisherman is actually snoozing. Wait, he woke up. Okay. What makes him wake up? So he reels that in just off rip? What triggers that, or is it just completely random? Let's get into a scatter. Let's get a scatter here on this let. Oh my... It dropped it 3 times. It threw it past our face 3 times, and that's, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. This one is, it's feeling slightly like a rinser. I hope this guy can wake up and prove me wrong. Or we can get into a bonus. The bonus ought to wake him up, I would imagine. Oh, this one also has the nudge thing. Oh my god, you get 3 reels to try to find it on it. The tough part about this is just how small the grid is. We're only working with 15 symbols, and we need 3 of them to be fish scatters. Can this guy with the net get a little bit more active? Maybe not on that one with the 70-cent fishes, but I would love to see him get active on something like this. That's a big hit. If that has a multiplier on it... Dude, what? I didn't know we were working with base game hits like that. 171 bucks? We're right back to our starting balance. Oh, wait, no, we're not. I didn't realize how far down that this thing had rinsed us, guys. I thought we were a little bit higher. I do apologize. I'm not focused up as much as I should be. Man, I wish I knew what triggered that, but it must just be random. And you can even get a 3-time multiplier. I wonder what the max is on the guy with the net. I wonder what the max multiplier that he can reel him in with is. It can't be much higher than a 3. It just can't. I can't imagine he has a 10x in there. I really can't. I could be wrong. I'd love to be wrong, but I just can't imagine it. Also, who is fishing down in the Amazon? I don't... It feels like there's a whole lot better places to fish. We're going to throw this another 50. We're going to see what it does for us. I'd really like to see a bonus on this one to see if it's any different than the last few, and see if it can maybe juice us up. But if it doesn't, we might just keep it pushing and save what we got left for... Wait. Last reel? How many are you going to put past our face without giving it to us? That's crazy. The amount of scatter baits that it throws you on this are just criminal. It's almost as if every other symbol is. And then you can't throw a single one on this little nudge. Do we get another nudge? We do. Can you throw us? We're in. We almost hit the 4 scatter too. Pick a pot. Ooh. The pot pickers are tough. I usually just do I just usually do a quick click. So it's whichever one's speaking to me. Bang. Remove lowest fish. Cool. Bang. Free spins times 2. Cool. Bang. +1 starting fisherman. Cool. Oh, I keep going? Bang. +1 starting fisherman. Bang. Boot. Oh. Oh. Hey, that's a decent little start, though. We got extra free spins. We got 2 fishermen, and we got remove lower fish. I feel like you'd be hard pressed to do better than that. And we get a fisherman. We get 2 on the first spin. Wait a second, guys. I'm gonna yeah. I'm gonna see what we got going on here. This might have been the one that we were waiting on. And as I said, I don't believe in jinxes, so we're just gonna let it ride and see what can happen. We got 20 spins. We got a 2x multiplier. Let's see if we can't see the fisherman guy come around a little bit more often. Oh my god, that would have been a juicer. Look at those fish. We did remove the lowest fish, so you would think if we're hitting on them, we're going to get a decent payback, especially with the 2x now. Give us fish. That's going to be big. That's going to be big. That's $210 back? Dude, okay. This one, we're going to let it count. We're going to let it count even though we know what it is. Because this one's got me believing a little bit. I hate to admit to you guys, I try to be a little bit reserved, but this one's got me believing just a little bit. I might be taking a trip down to the Amazon. I might be taking a trip down to the Amazon, see what they have to offer down there. Let's keep being active with the fisherman. I don't want him to go away now. We don't want to see him go away now. We want to see him, and he comes back. And he comes right back. We want to see this guy keep coming around. We're definitely going to want to see more of him. Man, that would have been a crazy one. Look at some of these fish, man. $52 fish options. That's absolutely juicy. We got 11 spins. We're going to need some fisher guys to come down, man. We're going to need to see the Savari version of Stix slightly more often than we're currently seeing him. He came around a lot. I feel like he might be in hibernation a little bit right now. I hope he proves me wrong. I really do hope he proves me wrong. Oh, man. 7 spins. Oh, my God, dude. Look at that. A $70 fish, and that's not even a big fish. Come on, fisherman. Come on, fisherman. There he is. All right, cool. I don't even care about the fish size. 70 bucks back is awesome. We're up to a $421 return. It's the extra free spins and the fact that that guy's now a 3x multiplier. Now we're, oh my God, a $3,500 fish. That's even possible? Oh my God. Yeah, that would have been, yeah, I don't even, we're not thinking about that. We're just going to focus up on seeing some more fishermen here. We're going to focus up on this guy coming around more often because, the hibernation period is concerning. There he is. He's back. He's back. Times 3 on this is going to be a spicy one. 262 back. Dude, this one's trying for us, guys. This one's trying for us. We're letting it count. I know it's an unpopular decision for a lot of you guys, but we're going to let it count. And we're going to reset our emotions and focus back up on the Amazon. We're going to focus back up on the Amazon. And see if the Savari Stix can come around a little bit more often, man. He's got a few more chances. He's got a few more chances, I will say that. All right, 263. We're up to $684 back on this. Can we please get a couple more fishermen, dude? Please. There he is again. What's a waterfall mean? Oh, this means there's random fish dropping down? 262 back? Dude, this is... We're approaching speechless territory for Stix, which I know is definitely not a good thing for someone creating YouTube content. So I'm going to try to keep pushing for you guys. But I can't lie to you. We're approaching speechless territory. We're almost up to, man, this is trying for us, guys. This is trying for us. We're going to need that fisherman not to be shy, though. We're going to need him to keep coming around. We're going to need him to keep coming around, please. I would love to see him make some more appearances here. There's nothing that would make me happier than to see the Savari Stix make a few more appearances here. Please, can we please come around a little bit more often? Don't be a stranger. The waters are warm. We are in the Amazon. Please. Last spin, can we find 2? Even 1. We can't, but man, 950 bucks back, guys. That's insane. We're $600 in profit on the day so far? Do we let this ride out? Yeah, we let it ride out. We let it ride out. We let it ride out of respect. We let it ride out of respect. I say we set a $1,500 bottom line, because if we make $500 every video, guys, this is going to become something that's utterly sustainable for me. That waterfall could have been crazy, and I cannot believe that I saw a $3,500 fish. When I loaded into the game and saw the 2K fish, I thought that was the absolute max. Can you imagine landing that with a multiplier? I would be showing up at my place of business and having some choice words for management there. I would be having some choice words for management over there. Give us another opportunity to get into one here, man. It did take a lot of spins to get into that bonus. That is one thing that's for damn sure. But when we did, it took care of us. I can't believe people don't like these bass slots. Maybe it's just people that aren't large, burly dudes with beards like yours truly. Maybe that's the reason people don't like it, because this dude respects me. I respect him. I respect the beard game. It takes a while to get something looking as good as the one that he's got rocking, that one that he's rocking with. So I respect it, man. We're gonna give it one more spin to see if it can't get us in. Guys, that's crazy. We're gonna call it a day on that though, and we're gonna pocket that and use it to make some more videos for you guys coming up. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the big bass features. It's something I plan on doing more of. Like I said, I had no idea that there was this many. I planned on playing a few of them, getting through all the big bass slots, whatever. I had no clue that it was an entire, it's like damn near like a Game of Thrones family tree situation with how many big bass slots there are. So I think we're gonna probably get it back into this at some point. I don't know when, but we're definitely going to get back into it, especially if it's going to pay us like that, because that was crazy, man. That was mental. So as always, guys, if you like the content, if you like the videos, follow the Discord. Links down in the description. Join the Discord, I should say. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the videos, leave a comment. I'm interacting in Discord and in the YouTube comments all day long. So, and I love hearing from you guys, man. Any of your feedback I'm open to. Yeah, I really do enjoy hearing from you guys. It kind of makes this thing a whole lot more fun than if it was just me doing this by myself. It feels like we're part of like a little bit of a family here, the GG family. Speaking of the GG family, definitely follow along with that trio content, GG Slots Live. Me, Fencer, Stan, we're putting out bangers on that thing, man. And we're just waiting and praying on our first big juicer. And we know it's coming. It's just a matter of time. We know it's going to come. So until next time, guys, we'll be back tomorrow with another video for you guys. Until then, you guys be kind to each other. Take care of each other. We'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.